Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. I know, I've been gone again. Well, anyway, had a whole phone call conversation day. Had to go return something to another town, go to the grocery store in another town. Then had to burn trash, which is causing me to cough again. But I do believe the majority of the problem is down here in this basement. So anyway, I'm just going to do some quick Etsy shares. Etsy shares, Etsy enablers, happy finds. Now this is actually a freebie from the Graphics Fairy. If you subscribe to the email list, every Friday she sends like a list with all these freebie things on there. I don't have all of them from, I think this was the 25th, I'm not sure, in August. But this one, if you go under the vintage script, which is on the first page, scroll all the way down. I mean, like all the way down, way down till you don't think you can see anymore. And it just has this little thing that says you might also like. And then there's 3 different things. Like there's advertising labels, music script, and then this dictionary. So I wanted this one because it was, you know, wildlife. And then I saw this with the boat. So, you know, I just had to get that for next time. But these are some of the script that she had in there. And I just printed some that I thought would be pretty to use for whatnots. And once again, my thing makes those lines on there because whatever I did to it, I have yet to fix it. All I do now is tell it control print, and then I have to select the premium paper. And if I can select the premium paper style, it does not print this. But if I can't, it doesn't give me the option. It prints these stupid lines. So I don't know what it is, but oh well. I have too many other things to worry about. But this is like a pretty blue-gray. I know, isn't that pretty? And some green. Oh, this is the same thing. Obviously, I got a little crazy. I was trying to play with the things, but it said, you. And then this one, I know, it's just really some beautiful old scripts and stuff on there, and they're all free. So, if you're looking for some good freebies, she always has wonderful stuff. And I know I need to get back to printing my weekly freebie stuff and playing with them. I know. Well, I just need to get back to work. All right, so now my machine is printing right now the Junk Journal Studio's Fall Collage and Cluster Megapat. Oh my gosh, it's 37 pages full of junk. I know, just chock full. So this is one that we've got to play. It's PolkaArtStudio, and it's the Grungy neutrals. It's file pocket tags. So I know I've got them all backwards. Okay, make sure I'm there. So I've got to cut them all out, and then we're gonna make them, and I printed these on, this feels like maybe 65 pound, I don't know. Doesn't feel 40. Anyway, thicker than usual. Not 110, maybe the 80. So anyway, we're gonna make one of every, how she did them, and then we're gonna come back and make some how I, you know, a Candace thing. You know, that's how I like to play with the kit stuff. Got to do one like they showed, and then come back, excuse me, and make something different. So that's just my extra page, my extra set to make my stuff with. And I've lost, there it is. I'm like, I've lost the paper clip already. So this is PolkaArtStudio, and it's the Grungy neutral loaded file pocket tags. Can't wait to play with them. So, I know, so much stuff to cut, and it takes, let me tell you, it takes all day to print things, and then it takes all day, excuse me, to cut things. Oh, I still hear it. Or did it stop? I don't know. Sometimes it's quiet. Now, this one is from MyPorchPrints, because I was looking for some more fallish, you know, woodsy stuff. And it's the Fussy Cut Woodland Flora. I mean, hello. But look, oh, I know, so pretty. Some nice tall things. Just, you know, different shades. That's all I can say. It's just different. Is that the same thing? Yes, it is. I printed that one twice. And then I love, this is what got me. I love the blueberry, I mean the blackberries, and then the tall straw. It's just, I like the taller, some of the tall stuff. Some really pretty blue. This is that stuff, that passion fruit, I think, because that's kind of what my plant looks like, but the leaves really don't look like that. But I don't know, mine's actually a double thing with some fuzzies on the inside. But anyway, butterflies, sure love them, and the hummingbirds does too. I know. I didn't realize how many we had because John always weeded them down, but there's tons of them back there. Oh, I know. Got to see nice vines, some ferns, some pretty trees, and of course some mushrooms. That one got broke because someone was coughing too much by it. And then that one. But look, I love this one, that kind of bluish color. And this is another flower, you know, obviously cherries. But like I said, I was looking for some long, tall things. When I saw it, I was like, oh, my God, I don't need nothing else, but I bought them. Because I'm going to use them on some Happies thing that we're getting ready to make. I know, I hate this. And then this is from FlutterByDigitals. These are some mushrooms. I just thought they were pretty. I don't have, you know, this variety of mushrooms. And so, like I said, on what we're getting ready to make, I need these, but I got to cut them all out first. So just know, when you get Happies, they're all going to be different. Because I'm just, you know, I'm putting something different on each one, but it's going to be the same concept. I know, I've been trying to work on them to get them ready. Oh, because I got to get those done and a few other little things. I got them out this door, out of this pile. And these fools are taking too much of my time on the phone. Oh, this one's my stinking cutest little favorite one. FlutterByDigitals also, and it's just called Autumn Fussy Cuts. But, oh, I know, I love them. I love the little mouse. The little mouse, I mean, they're so pretty. But him, I loved him. Little squirrely's cute. That remind me of Bear. I love the little, I mean, it is fall. What can I say? It's fall. Look at the little birds. Little deer. Oh, I saw a baby deer with spots hit on the road when I was going to the other town the other day. I hated it. I hate seeing that. But just some pretty fall fussies. Nice ephemera parts. Pretty colors. Look at him. And the little blackbird. I know, pretty fall. Butterfly. Blackberries. I'm not going to have any next year because I'm going to spray the padoochies out of all these weeds out here come February. Unless there's snow on the ground. But as soon as that crap melts, I am. Little puppies. Little hedgehog. I know, isn't he sweet? But, oh, yes. I just liked him. It was too cute. So I had to get it. No, I didn't have to, but I did. I know. Oh, wait. Some thin, that's not even good paper. That's thin regular paper. Well, poopy doopies. I'm going to have to reprint that one because I like them on my 32-pound paper. And then Mr. Skunk. Whoo-wee, I smelled one of those driving the other day, too. Man, those things are potent. What can I say? So these are Autumn Fussy Cuts from FlutterByDigitals. All right. And then this is what we're going to play with to make a quick and easy. That's going to be my Happy Mails. So this is Adamo prints. It's underneath the brown antique end papers. I know there's, I don't know how many's in there, but there's this one and this one, but I chose this one, but I'm going to use that for something else. And then this one is from Art Habitus. There's 24 papers. They're like William Morris. And then it's funny because in the Junk Journal Studio, she has this print on one of her, you know, one of her little three-piece things. So, but that's what we're going to be using. I know I got to, this is my happy mail pile. I know I got a lot of work to do, but, well, we're going to get it done. I think I hear it done printing, but I do have to, uh-oh, nope, that's going to fall. Too heavy. But I know I have to show you these. Stupid little cowboy hat and boot earrings. You know, as soon as I saw them, I thought of my daughter-in-law. And I text her, I'm like, do you wear gold? I knew she didn't, but I thought, well, maybe she did, you know, here and there for earrings, whatever. But no, she's a silver girl. So she texts me back. She says, no, I don't think I'd ever wear them. I said, that's okay. I said, I already answered my own question, and I got them for myself because nobody else is going to see me wear them, and I'm going to wear some goofy earrings. So that's what I got. All right, let me go get this Bahama Mama novel, and I will be right back because it's done printing, and so I'll be right back to flip through that bad boy. Hold on. Okay, yep, it is done printing. 37 pages, and are you ready? Oh, darn it. I got an alarm on my... There we go. Okay, sorry. All right, here we go. Yep, a lot of cutting, ripping, tearing. That's all I can say. Oh, but there's some really cute, pretty things in here. And one of these I printed twice, the first set, I think, because I ran out of paper and had to put it back in. And then, like, I don't know. So, I know this one, I think. I don't know. We'll see. No, it says page 8. I don't know what I did. Oh, see, yeah, here's page 2. So I got an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So I got a whole set of those. So no biggie. So now we'll go back to our regular schedule program, starting with number 9. Some pretty leaves. Oh, I know. I like those leaves. We have some labels. Some more little labels. Same words, just, you know, dark brown. And the distressed. And then lots of little things to make little clusters and stuff with. Oh, look, I know, I love that little bird. Oh, that one's pretty too. Obviously, I am drawn to orange currently. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. And then, I don't know if this says anything, but it's only 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 letters. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. And then, ooh, the postage stamps. Y'all know I got a thing with postage stamps. But she didn't make any big postage stamps. Usually she makes the big, large ones. Because I use those for pockets. But anyway, this is Collage and Cluster. So, oh, I love these. So pretty. And then the smaller version. And then even a smaller to fill up the space. Some cute buttons. And then these are her, you know, pages. Look how pretty. I know this oranges, they kind of got me. I loved it. This looks like you can touch the fabric. It's got a little purple in there. Orange and lavender. I love those leaves. Bright. Sorry, y'all. This is my favorite. I mean, oh, man. I could have, like, the backing behind some shelves with that on there. I don't know what it is, but, yep, got me. And there's that paper. Oh, I know. God, there's not enough me. to go around. I think I'm at least done. I paid the bills, made the 2 stupid phone calls, and then spent all day yesterday on the phone again between Capital One and those stupid legendary ladies who are liars, 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 liars. I wish I was like a billionaire, because I swear I would hire people to go outside and picket their place and get the news crew in there and all this other good stuff. They will not credit nothing back. They are going to reship the $174 worth of stuff. I told y'all were tea bags. 6 bags of tea bags. Who the hell? So anyway, and it all fell on Capital One because Capital One did not stand behind their person, and I was calling to close that card. And so, because I got another foreigner, and I'm like, I don't want to speak to a foreigner. I'm so sorry. I am done talking to foreigner. I said, I just got my, you did not stand behind me, your customer letter after everything that I did. I did everything. I mean, I've been fighting this since July 7th. And on 9/4, they sided with these Facebook ad people. So I got screwed. That's all there is to it. So they are willing to send the stupid tea bag, whatever it is, here. And I told them, I said, well, I want it sent, hush, little girl, I want it sent with signature, because I don't know where it went. I didn't get it. So she's like, well, I don't know if we can do that. I'm like, well, I shouldn't be out this, since I'm having to pay for it, since I'm not getting anything back. You should be able to send it with signature required. So that way, if somebody signs for it and I don't get it this time, then the post office is on the hook for it. No, ma'am. Hush. She's wanting to get up there, and I'm on a soapbox rant. So they're gonna send that crap back. Well, then I asked them about the $67 thing that's a subscription to some, I don't know, some club, some group, some something. And she's like, oh, well, we canceled it because you didn't want to be in it. I said, well, you should refund me the $67. I said, so it's never been used, never been accessed, because I don't have anything. No log. I mean, I got nothing. The only email I got from them was when she sent me that tracking number on the 25th of August. And then on 9/4, conveniently, the day that they got their approval from Capital One that says Capital One was backing them and screwing me, the customer, then they sent me a copy of my original order. So that's when I got on the phone with Capital One, because I was bent out of shape, getting ready to cancel my cards with them, which like I said, 28 years I've been with them. I told those people I have never had charge, a fraudulent card came maybe once, God knows way back, I don't even know when, because it's never been, because they're, we don't do stuff like that. And then the stupid people from the legendary ladies, which I hope anybody that has that can go and post bad things on their Facebook or their website or whatever, because they are liars. They fish. They have bait and hooks, and it's just wrong. It's just wrong. So anyway, she's told me to go to the post office to see if I can file a claim. Well, I go to the post office. I did this week too. So Tuesday I went. Well, the lady at the counter, she's like, well, I don't think you could do anything. She says, but the postmaster's not here today, Troy. She said, he'll be here tomorrow. So then I go back the next day. And he's like, no, we can't file a claim for you unless you have damaged stuff. And he says, even if you have the damaged stuff, it goes back to the original shipper. That's who the claim goes to. They should have never told you. He says, they were just lying to you. Well, duh, I know that, but you get so tired of fighting because they have you up against the wall. You're screwed. You're totally, totally screwed. And so I told the lady, so why can't you file the claim? Well, we don't do that. That's because you are covered 100% by Theft America, Fraudulent Credit Card America. The banks, they have the, no fraud, no whatever, we stand behind you policy. Bullshit. Okay, I'm sorry, I just cussed. I don't care. Anyway, they'll just have to get me, because I'm really bent out over this one. And the fact that they refuse to file a claim to get back the money so they can refund me the difference. Because I guarantee you, it wasn't, it was sent in first class mail based on the tracking number. So that shit, that stuff was not insured. And I'm sorry, Capital One should have backed me on that one, saying if they don't insure it for the value of the thing, that's on them. But no, it was all on me. So I've been really chapped off. So that was a whole day of back and forth. And I let Capital One have it. I mean, she's like, they're like, well, we're going to be recording this. I don't care, record away. I said, I want this on tape. I said, I want this on there. And I said, and I want to cancel my credit card. She goes, oh, well, now, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no. And I still might. Because my problem is there's two cards that are connected. So if I get rid of one, then it probably do the other one. That's the one that I keep all of my Journal Me Crazy on. But I can transfer all that stuff to something else. It'd be a pain in my butt, but I still might. I don't know. I'm pissed. So, but I am going to call tomorrow. Well, today's Saturday. And I'm going to call, I don't know, Monday. Always ask for an American. If you're calling on your credit card, you call Monday through Friday, and whatever nationality you are, that's who you need to speak to. None of this crap, none of this 9 different people who you speak to over all this period of time. Anyway, so that's what I did all day yesterday, which stressed me out yesterday and the day before. And then, the day before I had my Social Security nonsense. There's such a joke. But anyway, so I had, I did my little appointment thing. And so they're like, well, if you have any other questions, then we have to make you another appointment for 2 months down the road. I'm like, just forget it. I don't care anymore. And so anyway, but and then it rained. But yeah, I am going to report them to the postal people for mail fraud, because I feel this is mail fraud. And I am going to go post, it's going to be my weekly challenge to go post negative stuff, because I got all kinds of little email IPs in this place. John's computers, his laptop, all that good stuff. I haven't learned that much from John. But, anyway. And I'm going to contact Facebook and tell them that I don't think this is right and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. But I don't know how long it's going to take me to get over it, because I'm pissed. Because it's been a fight. And they don't stand behind you. So if anybody wants to think about doing business with Capital One, I also discourage you to do business with them, because they do not stand behind their customers. All right, on with our things. So, anyway, this is going to be cute to mess with. I don't know how I'm going to get back in the happy spot. I do love this. Now, this helped me get in the happy spot, because I love these colors together with the blues and, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been bent out of shape for 2 days. And then, I had to burn all these. I know it's much better. I don't know if you can see there's a blister there. I got too close to the fire and an ash popped, and boy, landed on my fingers. Well, it got this one. I don't know how, but I had it on this finger and then, right there. But that one's got much better. I put butter on it, baking soda, cold water. But this one, I can at least, not quite. Yesterday, I couldn't even let my finger touch it or anything, because, it was just, it was like this big. It was bad. But, man, that thing popped on there. I said some words outside. But I had so many boxes that were around the front door and in the basement when you first enter. And then it smells. You know how boxes just have that? To me, it smells like throw up. I hate box. So I'm like, I can make fire. Never made a bonfire or fire per se. So I stuffed, must have been 50 boxes laying around. I still probably have 50 more that I need to get together and shove out there. And then, I put them all under. Then I stacked some of the wood that John had out there that hadn't burned yet. And so I stacked them on top, and I shoved some paper in there. And then I had, I couldn't find his lighting one. And I didn't want to use this one because I was trying to get further away from it. Well, I ended up using a regular matchstick from a matchbox that he has on his shelf right there by the back door. And now I can get this in the hole. And, a matchstick's only this big. And so I'm striking and striking. And the first one I couldn't, I'm like, well, obviously I can't light a match. So I get another one out. I'm striking. I'm like, oh no. Why can't I even make a match? Well, then it goes, you hear it go, and then it, so obviously they were older matches. I don't know. So, but but you only have this much, and then there's fire, so you have to get underneath there. So I got it in there, and I tried to put it in a couple spots so it can catch, and then and then things fell off the top, so then I had to throw them on there. Well, when I threw this, a couple of logs, I was trying to get some logs from the other side of the house where those people, my neighbors, cut part of that tree up, and never came back. I mean, it's all that crap still up there, but they left a whole bunch of like this, 12-inch pieces that I can't even cut with the lawnmower because there's a pile of them there, and I'm like, well, I got to move them. So, I don't have a wheelbarrow over here. And then I realized that our tree splitting thing isn't downstairs where it belongs. So now I have to go to the shop and see if John by chance brought it over there, which I can't imagine him doing, but good possibility. So I need to go make sure it's over there. But so, I'm throwing those things on there. Granted, I'm standing a good 10 feet back or more, and I'm throwing them. Well, I mean, it went in there when it popped and flew up and got me good. So, but I did get half of the pile down, and then John had a bunch of work clothes that he always just hung out up there, and some work shoes that had just been out there for like 8-9 months. I just threw them in the fire. I know they couldn't be washed, they couldn't be saved. So yeah, I burned them. I know. I kind of felt bad, but I'm like, what's the point of throwing them in the trash can? Let's just burn them. So I did. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday. And then, ended up with all this hoopla, and then, came down here today, have more of the hoopla because of whatever. I need to get a humidifier and a air filter thing down here, I believe. So I text my neighbor down the road, middle of the street, because I noticed they had just got 2 dehumidifiers in their house, which I'm surprised that their house has as much humidity in there. And she said, because they have these big ones, and they emptied the whole thing out once per day. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm thinking, if their house has that much, our house definitely has to have it. So that might be part of this, because as soon as I come downstairs, I get this stuff. So I know y'all told me, I didn't listen. I told all of y'all, yeah. Well, you were right. I didn't listen. So anyway, so I need to get on that, because I got a little air purifier that's on my nightstand. I mean, it's probably like this big around, and that thing puts out some air, but the air goes up on top, but it sucks it up from here and filters it and then throws it out into the room. I have noticed a huge difference. So I think I might need to do that down here. So anyway, I know I went down south as far as the pawpaw patches, but look at the little squirrel, little blue jay. Oh, but look at these labels. Aren't these pretty? Looks like some cut wood and stuff. And then some awesome Orange Folly tickets. So that is another creation from Michelle at TheJunkJournalStudio. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it, but I have to be a good person and show it like a good girl should. And then there's these other ones. And then this is the Graphics Fairy freebie. Like I said, sign up for her newsletter. They don't hound you for anything, and you get stuff every week with just, sometimes it's like, it's not for me. But there's a lot of times that, like I said, there's quite a few things in here that I will use. So anyway, and there's a bunch of other stuff, but it's clicking on there, spending time looking through it all. I know I'm really bad about that. So, but there you go. There's all of our funds, and now to get everything cut out, and then we'll do our little quick and easy. I know, and then something's bit me on my shoulder. So anyway, and thank you for letting me whine. I'm telling you. Yep. If I knew a computer hacker, I would take down a few people. I mean, slap, boom, take them out. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said it. All right. Anyway, so let me get to cutting, and so we can get to filming and to doing, and then we'll get back. We'll get to making our kit play with here, because you know I know I have to do my journal toppers, but I think with some of this stuff here, I might be needing or using on there. So I don't know. I know I'm just like everywhere. So I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for window shopping. And I will see y'all later. And lots of kisses, lots of love. And like I said, if these are some places that you haven't checked out, FlutterByDigitals, you know, no one knows the Junk Journal Studio. Wink, wink. MyPorchPrints, they always have some sweet things there. PolkaArtStudio, she's got some wonderful things there. And then don't forget to sign up for your freebies with the graphics fairy. And because I mean, you can pay like so much per month to get access to like all this clip art stuff, but I don't know what to do with it, so I don't need it. So I just always, you know, every now and then, I know I'm really bad. I don't look at them, and I should, because there's a lot of good stuff that they give you. So, and those are free. So anyway, you know, I like free. So I will see you on the next one. We will make something that I'm going to be putting some happies in to send out. And, you know, I got 40, but I can't remember how many. I need to go count, because I think I send 50 out, and if so, I gotta go print some more. So anyway, I know, so I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for listening to my nonsense again. I'm not talking about it no more, because obviously it's done with. I've been bent over, I've been stuck up the butt, and I have all these new little holes in me, because you see that middle finger in there? Yep, 2 of them times 10. So anyway, oh no, they're lucky I don't live in Utah, because I'd be down there. I'd probably be arrested, and it would cost me even more money. But anyway, so a lesson learned, unfortunately. So I will see y'all in the next video, and we will, you know, put this together. And like I said, I'm not going to show you what goes in there, because I want it to be a surprise for everybody that's getting it. So I will see y'all later, and I need to shut up now. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.